Welcome back to the second channel. Today, actually right now, we're going to be looking at the iPhone X and comparing it in this quick little comparison to the newly announced Samsung Galaxy S20. Now the S20 is going to be a killer device. There's going to be a ton of features to it, but the weird and funny thing is that technically speaking, the software support from the iPhone X might actually be the same exact software updates or actually the same exact time frame, and even the iPhone X might actually last longer in terms of software than the Samsung Galaxy S20, which is going to be super crazy. Now, the S20 has a lot of things going for it, and the design has changed pretty drastically from the Samsung Galaxy S10. You saw that hole punch display, and now that hole punch is now centered in the middle of the display, which I really do like. And if you remember last year, I compared the iPhone X to the Samsung Galaxy S10, and I saw a ton of differences, and you guys really enjoyed that video, so I figured I might as well kind of do this quick one on the second channel. Now the Samsung Galaxy S20 is retailing for $1,000, pretty much right on the dot. With the iPhone X, you can pretty much get it in the used market on Amazon at least for about $360, so a much cheaper price than the Galaxy S20. And if you want to pick that up for the iPhone X for the 360, I'll go ahead and leave that link down in the description so you can get them from there and help support the channel at the same time, because I'm going to need all the money I can get to go buy the Galaxy S20s. Looking on the front, the Samsung Galaxy S20 has a 6.2-inch dynamic AMOLED display that is a 1440p display compared to the 5.8-inch Super Retina OLED display on the iPhone X, and that's an 1125 by 2436 panel. And between both of them, the Galaxy S20 will definitely have the superior display, but the coolest thing about the Samsung Galaxy S20 is that you have that 120Hz refresh rate on that display, which the iPhone X does not have that capability. Some spec sheets state that it does have it, but it does not have it. Don't believe them. No iPhone, or any iPhone in that matter, can do any like ProRes display options yet, so we're gonna have to wait till the iPhone 12s come out. But we have that capability on the Galaxy S20, which is super killer. No headphone jacks on either phones, USB Type-C on the S20, Lightning port on the iPhone X. And looking on the back, you're going to see quite a bit of difference. So the Galaxy S20 has 3 camera sensors, but they're kind of spread out in a weird way, whereas the iPhone X has 2 12-megapixel sensors. And like I've said before, you're always better off having at least 2 camera setups in 2020, but the Galaxy S20 definitely took that up a notch. You have a 12-megapixel wide-angle lens, a 64-megapixel telephoto lens, and then a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. The coolest thing about the Galaxy S20 that the iPhone X is not able to do would definitely be that 8K video resolution so you can film in, which is insane. Now, as of right now, there's not a lot of uses for 8K videos just as of right now, but that doesn't mean in the future that it's going to be pointless, and that's one of the coolest things for sure about the Galaxy S20. The iPhone X can still do 4K at 60, so you're not going to be like missing out on too much, but that is a super cool feature that you have on the Galaxy S20 that you don't necessarily have on the iPhone X. Now, moving on to the performance, the iPhone X had the Apple A11 Bionic chip, a hexa-core CPU, and there were 2 different models with 3GB of RAM. Where the Galaxy S20 has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chipset, an octa-core CPU, and Adreno 650 GPU, and only one model, the 128GB model, that has 8GB of RAM. The coolest thing about both of them, though, is that they're both very fast phones, but the Galaxy S20 will definitely have the advantage there. That one will definitely be the faster phone without a doubt. Whatever you're going to do with it, that phone will be able to handle. But like I stated, the iPhone X has been pretty good for me too, and it's been a pretty fast phone regardless of what I've been able to do on it. So definitely without doubt, the Galaxy S20 will do you better in the long run. But like I said, the iPhone X might actually get longer software support than the Galaxy S20, so we're gonna have to wait until we get these phones and wait a couple years. But as of right now, the performance will definitely be better on the Samsung Galaxy S20 than on the iPhone X. But once we get them in-house, I'll go ahead and compare both of them so you guys can get a better idea how they feel. Now, ending it off with the battery life, this is a pretty big difference. The Samsung Galaxy S20 has a 4000 mAh battery, the iPhone X has a 2716 mAh battery. They both have wireless charging, but the Galaxy S20 does have that reverse wireless charging feature, which is a really cool thing. So you can charge an iPhone X from the S20, but not vice versa. And the battery life will definitely be better on the Samsung Galaxy S20 for sure, but at the end of the day, if you have an iPhone X, should you get the Galaxy S20? I'll tell you, like, if you have all the money to spend or if you have a trade-in value or something, I would say go for it. But the Galaxy S20 for sure is a great phone, but I feel like the S10 is also like almost 90% of what the S20 is right now. Now, I haven't owned it yet, so I can't really delve my full opinion on it, but through my impressions real quick, I'll probably say the S10 would suffice too for a lot of people. But the iPhone X is still a killer device, and if you can can get your hands on it, I would say keep it. Don't even worry about reselling it or whatever, just keep it. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it would mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.